Hey guys, I'm EdwardStarcraft and I'm here with another video tutorial, and this one will be on how to 2-racks a Zerg opponent. And this 2-racks video actually, unlike my others, is actually a replay, and the reason why is because it's hard to 2-racks a Zerg opponent that does not fast expand. And so because the computer usually doesn't fast expand, then I'm resorting to a replay. So this is me as a Masters Terran versus a Masters Zerg player, and you can see that it is on the map Teldarim Altar Ladder Edition. So here we go. I'm actually going to be building my first supply depot at 10 supply, but actually over here at my natural expansions choke point. If you're on a different map that's not Teldarim Altar, just wall up at your main choke point, and I can actually show you what you would do is you build a supply depot in the middle, and then 2 barracks on each side, so you get a solid wall off with 2 barracks on both sides. So the 2-racks, whoops, don't pause that. The 2-racks is a very, very flexible build that allows you to apply immense amounts of pressure against a Zerg opponent while expanding, getting your economy up, and transitioning into whatever you want at the same time. So what we see is on 12 supply, we're going to be building that one barracks over here at the wall off. And then once we get to about 14 supply, we'll be building our second barracks over here at our wall off as well. At the same time, I'm scouting. I scouted with that SCV that built this first supply depot, since there is a gap between the time that you build that first supply depot and your barracks when you are continuously building SCVs. So here we go. My scout is now in Regressor's base. You can see that I do see this one spawning pool just starting up, and you can see that my supply right now 15, so I was slightly confused. I believe if he was 15 hatching or 15 pooling, but either way I do see the spawning pool. I didn't see any gas from this guy, which is actually really good, because this means that it's going to be very, very easy for a Terran player just to pack up and leave without any retaliation from the Zerg player. So here we go. His expansion nearly up, so I do know that he is going to be fast expanding. So here, now building... So after I get my first barracks, I start building the Marine, then get my Orbital Command as soon as I can. I cut SCVs in between that and my Orbital Command, and then I get a supply depot as soon as I have 100 minerals, and now I'm just continuously pumping out Marines. And that supply depot, I think I put it down slightly late, so I might get supply blocked slightly, but that's alright. Now, some players will actually like to push out with their first SCV, first Marine, and continue rallying in your Marines, but especially at the lower levels and at my level, I'm not the best with micro and macroing at the same time. So I'm going to send out as soon as I get about 5 Marines, and I'm going to send out 2 SCVs with this, so this is good. And now you can see I'm still continuously producing Marines over here. I built another supply depot, so now I have a total of 35 available supply. And now I'm going to build expansion. You can see over here, now I have 400 minerals. I get distracted over here since there is a Zerg on the Zelnaga watchtower, but now you can see I'm building up 400 minerals, going to expand. After my expansion, I'll be getting a refinery and 2 additional barracks, but I think I'm distracted because now Regressor is pulling all of his harvesters and making some Zerglings at the same time. So now you can see we're still even on some harvesters. I'm going to be building a bunker right over here, and this bunker is actually in range of this hatchery. Now I'm trying to target down this queen, since that's a lot of the production. Killing this queen is like killing a barracks or something like that. That's a lot, and now you don't have to micro this well, but I'm just shutter stepping my units back, and now you can see I've already killed 4 of his harvesters. Now he's making more Zerglings. Now I'm placing my Marines in a very nice choke point over here so that there's very little surface area for the Zerg player, and now my bunker is finished. Get my Marines into this one bunker, killing more and more Zerglings. At the same time, now I'm not macroing very well, since I'm not good at macroing and microing at the same time, but I'm not too worried. So now I do get my bunker up, building this refinery, 2 more barracks at the same time. And now this one bunker actually going to do a lot of damage to Regressor. And you can see now I'm already ahead on harvesters. I could just pack up and leave, but now he's building more Zerglings to try to take out my thing. I'm still producing more Marines, still rallying them over to my opponent's base, and now my Zerg opponent is actually raging. But the thing is, after I get this, probably most Zerg players will fend off this bush relatively easily. This Zerg player did not, in fact, fend off my push, but afterwards, now you have another base up. You can produce an orbital command at this base, transfer over some SCVs, get an engineering bay, get a factory, tech up to siege tanks. Instead of these 2 barracks, you could have gotten a factory as well. It's really up to you. But you can see that the transition after your 2 racks opening, like this damage that I'm doing, is just off of these 2 barracks that I produced at the start. And with those 2 barracks, you can apply an immense amount of pressure, sometimes even kill your opponent at the same time while building up your own economy. And also you can use the extra economy to tech up, to build whatever you want. But now you can see I took out his expansion. He's at 12 harvesters, I'm at 23, and there's not much more he can do. Now I'm moving in, killing a few more Zerglings, and basically he's just going to GG, or I inspired him to play as his off race now. So, there we go. Hopefully that was a useful lesson, and that's how to 2 racks and make a Zerg rage. But usually Zerg players will be good at fending off a 2 racks, and then you can use that to tech up, or in my case, since I like making lots of Marines against Zerg players, build more barracks and make more Marines. Thanks for watching, and hope this helped.